intoxication in and of itself can lead to relationship problems, whether it's an argument with a friend while intoxicated, being grounded. Like, they're going to affect a range of personal relationships that the young person has set up, friends, family.
It's important to know that, you know, when we're drinking, we lose our inhibitions, and we don't tend to make the same decisions as we would if we weren't under the influence.
Excessive drinking can affect relationships in all sorts of ways. Like, one of the blokes I know no longer talk to because he cheated on one of the girls I'm good mates with, was due to alcohol.
One of my friends went on a really big drinking spree and got kicked out of their house and everything. Now they don't talk to their family, and kind of just ruined all that for them.
People that have had too much and they become a different person, per se. Like, the way they act around other people goes from being just a nice get-together to a violent interaction or over sexual stimulation.
I do believe that there is a family dynamic to alcohol, that if the family has a culture of drinking or drugs or whatever, that they've seen it in their family for a very long time, and then that becomes a norm to them. It's a normal part of their everyday life. However, that doesn't mean that person is also going to become an alcoholic just because they see their parents drinking.
Well, I got brought up by my grandparents because both my parents are drug addicts and alcoholics. And my thoughts are, I don't want to turn out like them. Never want to turn out like them.
I grew up with an alcoholic father, which kind of shaped who I was to a point when it comes to alcohol. Through seeing things that have happened in my life, it made me think, hey, I don't want to go there. And it's made me also want to help people that, do have alcohol problems.
It's usually the associated problems with alcohol, the problems with law, problem with family, with friends, with children. It's really the effects that the alcohol has on the relationships that the young people have. And they tend to burn a lot of bridges and end up, losing a lot of relationships. And I think that that's the main effect.
We're getting a lot of young males growing up without a positive male role model these days. Boys need a positive male role model, and if they grow up without one, that's, the damage is lifelong, I think. There seems to be an increase in angry young men in this community. And I'm really wondering whether that's got something to do with it. They're angry, but they don't really know what they're angry about. And I think what they're really angry about is they've missed out.
Drinking affected my kids, my mum, my family and my friends. I felt bad on how I was treating everyone around me. I started to drink more because I felt bad and it got rid of my pain. I never really noticed, my friends around me noticed. They told me and helped me get off it. Back at school, going to be a mum again. There's no alcohol in my life anymore. There's alcohol around me, but just not in my life.